I'm Mark Potterton. I'm the principal at the primary school at Sacred Heart College, and I'm also the director of the 3-6 refugee project. Well, 3-6 was started about 14 years ago when the former principal, Colin Northmore, saw that it was very difficult for refugee children to get into mainstream schools. And so he wanted to do something, and they consulted with the community and they set up this project. So it was a bridging program to allow refugee children access into public schools. They offered an annotated curriculum, literacy, numeracy, and life skills, and enabled children then to get the basic skills and foundations to enter into public schools. As the project developed, they realized, well, one, they needed to provide food for the children because there was a problem that kids were coming to school hungry. And so that was introduced into the project, and the children get a meal when they come to school. They also wanted to provide a uniform so that the children could all look the same and would have adequate clothing to come to school.
My name is Mtandadzi Gombo. The contribution and the helps from the school did help us a lot, especially in an environment whereby you are from outside of the country. Some of the opportunities are not really rendered to people from outside. My child, Shalom Gombo, has come to this school. It impacted a lot in her life. Some of the schools which we are in the vicinity, we do live, they are in flats whereby there are no open spaces for the children. You know, the age of children sometimes is very energetic, whereby they need us to run up and down. But coming to these schools where there are grounds to play, also meeting people from different backgrounds, even race, language, and all those things.
My name is Jimmy Luzinga. I'm a student and deputy president of Sacred Heart College, and I'm an alumni of 3-6. You wouldn't feel underprivileged. You wouldn't be able to even reflect on the background that you left at home, because the environment was designed in such a way that it made a learner feel comfortable. It allowed you to almost feel at home with the teachers, with the learners. Every single day, we did not have to bring lunch. On the first day, my mom gave me a chocolate almost like as my lunch. He told me, no, why did you bring it? It wasn't necessary. With my opportunity that I have now to study at a prestigious school like Sacred Heart College, it has set me on a path to get quality education, and that quality education will help me to make an effective impact in this world so that the future won't experience the problems we experience in the present, and so that the future won't repeat the mistakes that we made in the past.
My name is Randy Bigumana, and I am a teacher at the 3-6 project. 3-6 has impacted my life in many dimensions. Because of 3-6, I have been accepted into a wider community. Because of 3-6, I have an education, and I also have a role to play in my community. I started learning in the project in the year 2008. I was one of the first learners to be enrolled into the project. And I remember tears running down the cheeks of my mother because she was so happy that I was finally accepted into a school. Back then, it was very hard to find a school for foreign nationals. So when I got enrolled into the project, it was a very special moment. You know, my experience with 3-6 project has been more of a miracle, and I would just like to express my gratitude to the funders, to the 3-6 team, to those working tirelessly behind the scene and making this a reality for refugee children. Keep on doing what you're doing because you're definitely changing lives.